Okay, this reading is to ascertain the level of involvement on Michelle Obama, whether she'll get involved with politics. This is for a viewer question for Daniela. Hi, Daniela. And she was saying, Daniela's an astrologer, and she was saying that she has the best transits to become a leader. So I wanted to use the tarot and probably the LeNormand to ask what level will she actually commit to, if any? How involved will she become into politics? One more. Okay. So using the tarot, we have Six of Swords, Two of Pentacles, rebirth, death, rebirth, High Priestess, of course, Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Cups. So let's dig in. So I'm not seeing any commitment cards here, actually. I think I'm getting is more of a story as to she has moved away from, turbulent times and moved on to, smoother flow in her life, easier times, and she's moved on. This looks like she's moved on. And with the Two of Pentacles, it feels like there's so much going on. She's juggling. She's juggling. And if she were to commit to something like that, it would be a big change. She's already had big changes. She did write a book. I can't remember if it was Emerging or Becoming. I think it's Becoming. And, so she's had the book tour. She's been on TV and out in appearances quite a bit. So she's out there. She's definitely out there. But the big changes for her have come from a more intuitive, like her intuitive leadership is what I'm getting here. And she may be considering something, but she realizes how much, investment of time, resources, everything, all of her, that it would take to go forward in something like that. And that it would be a big change and it might be a little too risky. And does she really want it? With the Knight of Cups, like does she really want it? Does she really feel the passion? Or would she just be doing it in order to maybe to give the country what what people are pulling on her for, because she's absolutely boy would she have the support. That's for darn sure. So I'm honestly, but I'm not seeing commitment cards here. And I'm also not really seeing like joining forces with other people yet. I mean, we don't have the Lovers card here. We don't have the Two of Cups. We don't have a lot of Cups energy. We just have the One. But and these three, well, especially these two major arcana, gateways, life-changing gateways that we step through. It just shows that it would be a really big change. But then again, honestly, 2024 is so far down the line. But I'm not seeing a big involvement for right now. But let's use the LeNormand and see what we can get. Let's see. Michelle. Well, we do have the ring card here. That's a commitment card. So let's firm this up here, see what we actually have. Okay, so the mice lessens things. And next to the money, I mean, next to the fish card, this would be like a minimization of financial resources or stress around financial resources. But there is the commitment card here. And the Rider is a very good card for moving forward, you know, about things that you're passionate about. And this could be her home foundation. This could also be our homeland here. But again, having these two as bookends, her heart's not in it. It doesn't feel like her heart's really in it with the commitment, but I could certainly be wrong. And, you know, like I said, 2024 is a long ways down the line. But again, you know, maybe she's going to come through it in a supportive role for the Democratic Party. Maybe her and her husband will be, you know, because the ring card here this is commitment. So it might be that in a small way that's not too stressful for her financially, or for her in her, you know, intuitive flow, she might commit just a little bit. This isn't a really big, you know what I mean? I don't have, like, if I would have the Tower card, or let's say the anchor, the Tower, the key, you know, something like that. The Moon even, because that could be her honor. And the Sun card, the Tower. If I had any of those, I might say, yeah, for sure. But I didn't draw those, so I can't. I can't go there. But what we can see is that she just, you know, coming from her perspective, she would feel there would be a minimization or stress on her health, and maybe even the health of her children, her girls. Or it could be that it's just a little bit. The child is either something new, something small, or your actual child. And in her case, children. So, yeah, minimization of her health, or the health of her child, and actually family, because we know these two are bookends here. The health of the family. So she's really, you know, that's her main thing, is, you know, would it be good for her family? That would be her, you know, challenging decision. But I don't see that she's really got a decision going on right now, honestly. I'm just seeing that she might commit in a small way to something to, you know, to support. This could be supporting, this night's over, so this could be supporting the homeland. And the letter card has to do with, when it comes to political, this could be her book, although I didn't draw the book card, but this could be political votes, or the book that she's written. You know, maybe she's been working really hard to you know, get through with that, and maybe she's needing more rest than a commitment would entail. But, you know, it just doesn't look like there's anything, like, would she run for office? Would she run for any office? Well, there we do have that Tower card. And Clover has to do with the opportunity. So, yeah, there's a governmental opportunity. Yeah, and improving that would, you know, definitely change her life and be improving, but she feels like it might be wrong. Like it might be the wrong choice. So, you know, it's one of those things, yeah, here's the choice to go there would be wrong. At least for now. And things can change, you know, that's the thing, you guys. Free will, with all these readings, I always, should be just reiterating over and over that free will can just change everything, turn it on a dime. We have to remember that, like with Joe Biden, back in the day, he wasn't, he didn't seem to have the gumption to, run for president. And then once he decided, it seemed like maybe the passion just came through. But for Michelle, it's not there yet. It doesn't seem that it is there yet. But I would go out on a limb and say she will commit to something. There's definitely something that she'll move forward and put her heart into, to help. And she may commit to doing it repeatedly. This is like the whip card can be, exercise. It's something that you do repeatedly over and over. So that's interesting. Maybe to help get the vote out. Maybe she'll commit and work on something repeatedly to help get the vote out. To help get the vote, back to the Democratic foundation. Yeah. Well, and the treat card as well can be long-term. So committing to something that could take a long time, or that maybe that it takes a long time, but she doesn't want to put a whole lot into it. And that's the thing that kind of, the whip card can also be kind of like whipping out like what she doesn't want. Oh goodness, I wish I could give a firmer answer. And the same thing when I meditated, I could not, honestly, you guys, I could not get a yes or a no as to like, would she run for president in 2024, or would she commit to an office now? So that's why I just started with the Tarot and the LeNormand, because I couldn't get anything strongly in meditation. So she's in flux, I would say. She's not committed. So, okay, well, that's it. Thanks so much, and take good care. Bye.